Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Today, I wanted to cover the world of Kung Fu Dragon and the Eagle. A lot of people say this is a lot like Hero's Adventure, so I want to try and check it out. Also, want to sort of give some tips and tricks on the game and sort of help you guys with starting out. I know this game has little content on it, so perhaps this could work as a sort of tutorial. I won't say that I'm an expert on the game per se, but I'm quite good at guide content. So first of all, we're gonna make our guy. So I've decided that I wanted to go. Let's go. Uh, well, something like this. All right. So you get a bunch of options here between these here, and the thing about these, right, is these three here are slightly better starts than the ones above because it specializes you in a weapon type that basically barely comes up. It's very much like if you played Heroes Adventure, it's very like music, like short weapons and stuff like that. These give you a starter martial art and a weapon type that's basically underappreciated by the game as a whole. So what I'm gonna go is with like the bare standard sort of young beggar start, right? Now, the way that the stats work in this game is that based on the amount of playthroughs that you've had, you can lock one of these stats here and then roll, if you know what I mean. Uh Also, when you roll, you get one of these three stats like traits here. These traits give you like a variety of drawbacks to buffs, if you know what I mean. But let's see if I can get one of the special ones. So as you can see here, I have Virgin here, and it's locked to me. So the Virgin trait here is a locked trait, and no matter what I do during my playthrough, I can never remove it. The other normal trait, uh, you can they don't matter. Like you can end up buying traits later on. You can sort of sell them, sort of situation. It's not like a game breaking thing. These traits here. Another major factor of your playthrough is going to be your morality stat. Now, based on your morality stat, certain NPCs will or will not interact with you whatsoever. So you want at least to start out with 5 to 10 morality, if at all possible, as it's going to severely limit your choices within the run if you don't have sort of a neutral stance there. And after you get the party members, I've heard that you can actually just allow your morality to shift. It's once you get them in the door, though. But yeah, I'm going to try and start with a speed over 35. And I'm going to try and get a good sword stat. When the stat is lighted up like that, that means it's the best it's going to be. So lock a stat that you want that's the best as it's going to be. Anyway, I think I've got a good enough stat layout. Don't worry about it too much, you know. You can always start again, and this game sort of encourages that. But we want to get through some of the first hurdles of our game so that we can restart with bonuses. And that's what I want to accomplish with this sort of let's play. So after that, start up. There's this long animation. I'm going to just skip it. You can play it in your own time. So you come across this temple here. Whilst you're at this temple, you want to grab this. Oh. That. This. And this. And if you come here and you have high enough speed, you can get this sword here, which is going to give you an achievement. And also it's quite good, I believe. So I'm going to equip that into my gear. Obviously. Ooh. Next, you want to go in here. some guy comes out here and starts trying to beat you up, I would just put it on auto battle for now until you get more diverse combat. When the combat leveled up, now we get to watch this fight between two masters. I'm probably going to speed it up. After this, we listen to them bicker. So now you get to choose what manual that you want. I'm going to take the sword dart because I've got that cool sword. You can actually pass down the sword to later runs as well. And I'll show you how to do that later. So to do that, you need to come in here and select it. And then you'll start learning it. And you can talk to this guy to duel him. But before that, take a minute to grab all the items in the area. After that, might as well have a duel with him. Just auto battle, because the combat's just going to be quite dull for a little while. Kill him again. After that, you watch another cutscene. After that, he gives us a key and sends us on our adventure. So, the best choice out of all these items here is definitely get the armor ragged bell that slightly boosts XP. This basically won't do much. This won't really reward you. This weapon is great, but we already got the sword, baby. And then this is basically the only one that's worth anything. This one here is completely useless. It's sort of just like picking nothing and sort of just like a kind of like punishment run. But yeah, we're just gonna pick this. Ooh. After that, we're just gonna equip the new gear and yeah. Um, after that, we're gonna. This is all I'm gonna cover for this part of the guide. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video and figuring out what to pick and stuff like that. I'm gonna continue down this journey, and I'm gonna show you all the treasure locations and try and show you as much as possible. But first of all, let's steal. You can steal once, but if you continue doing it, it's going to affect your morality value. But yeah, that's a lot of money to start yourself out off with. Anyway, let's get into it.